Gold medals, trophies, and memorable wins are all the things that athletes crave, and rightfully so, considering the competitive nature of professional sports. Perhaps that's why we get to witness some legendary sports moments from time to time that remain unforgettable till date. On that note, let's take a look at 6 like a boss moments in sports. He went on to lead at the halfway point in the 200 meters and never looked back. Bolt then proved to be the anchor leg for Jamaica in the 4x100 meter final and became the first anchor runner to get the handoff and dominated to finish. Besides breaking the world and Olympic record for the 100 meter and 200 meter events, he set a 4x100 meter relaying record, making him the first athlete to win 3 sprinting events at a single Olympics since 1984. Number 5. Saving the opponent's life. When the Dynamo football player Oleg Gusev collapsed on the field after being hit by another player, it initially seemed like he only had a minor injury. But seconds later, he did not get up. It became obvious that he had lost consciousness. That's when Jaba Konkava from the opposing team rushed to Gusev right on time and saved his life by removing his tongue from blocking his airway. If it weren't for Jaba, Oleg could have lost his life. Number 4. True Olympic spirit. A true depiction of Olympic spirit at its best happened in the women's 5,000 meters in Rio of 2016, when Nikki Hamblin, an athlete from New Zealand, sacrificed her own Olympic race to help the U.S. runner Abby D'Agostino when she tripped and severely injured her leg. The two women then motivated each other to finish the race. But when D'Agostino fell again, Hamblin stayed back with her for the second time and made sure she was okay before the two runners resumed the race. After crossing the finish line, Hamblin and D'Agostino were seen hugging each other. A moment that was truly amazing, despite finishing at the bottom. Both runners are allowed into the final due to the trip.
Oops, there's a fall at the back of the field here. There's a couple of runners down. And the other athlete who's fallen has decided to stop back there with her. And she is in a lot of trouble, D'Agostino.
Number 3. Kerri Strug's 1996 victory. The most talked about member of the historic Magnificent Seven, Kerri Strug's inspiring performance at the 1996 Olympic Games in Atlanta brought the United States its first ever team gold medal in women's gymnastics. Kerri, who was only 14 at the time, had injured her ankle on the first vault attempt, tearing 2 ligaments. However, she continued with her second vault, sprinting down the runway, hopping on her good leg, and stuck the landing. Strug was then carried to the medal ceremony by her coach to get the gold medal around her neck. Thanks to her unforgettable determination, the U.S. women defeated Russia for the first time ever in the Olympics.
The U.S. had.
Number 2. Brownlee's inspiring move. British triathlete Alistair Brownlee is the only man to have won Olympic gold while going into the event as a favorite for the title. He's also the only athlete to earn 2 Olympic titles in the triathlon event, winning gold medals twice. So it's easy to imagine Alistair's competitive nature and hunger for being number 1, especially during the dramatic World Series finale. But when he saw his brother, Johnny Brownlee, struggling and nearly fainting, Alistair couldn't leave his sibling behind. He stayed back and helped his brother get over the finish line, which is something not many athletes are brave enough to do. Number 1. Ronaldo's determination. The UEFA Euro 2016 final, which was held in the Stade de France in St. Denis, had football fans around the world on the edge of their seats, and rightfully so. since the final took Ronaldo on an emotional journey from his lowest low to the high lifting of Portugal's first major trophy. Exactly 24 minutes into the game, the crestfallen Ronaldo found himself laying back, shimmied to a stretcher after making 2 attempts to battle through a severe knee injury. Although he was shattered, the then 31-year-old Real Madrid superstar refused to give up and took on the role of an inspirational leader, walking out onto the pitch before urging his team players to one last effort that would eventually end with the greatest moment in their country's football history. After Eder scored the winning goal for Portugal in the 109th minute, Ronaldo, who shed tears for the 3rd time that night, was left to hoist the European Champions trophy high into the air. This marked the greatest day in Ronaldo's entire career.
But for a huge pocket of Portuguese. He meant around their necks. Rui Patricio. Kings of Europe are Portugal.
Which of these remarkable sports moments is your favorite? Let us know in the comments below.